I need 2 stab, I think. Boost. Let's click the button. Hey, I clicked the button. Ooh, Ethiopia laying claim to people's thrones? Imeretti! He's fishing for PUs, okay. I see you, Quaggersall.
In here. Did they?
Yep, I just saw their troops on the move, and that's why I was wondering.
Yep.
Yeah, they're at 49.9% loyal.
If you, like, get one of... Oh, yikes.
Yep. Yes! Stack wiped! Oh my gosh!
Welcome back. My name is Quaggersall, and this is the Session 3 recap for the Orbis Universalis multiplayer on Chewyshoot's Discord. Links down in the description if you're wanting to join. Also a link to his channel if you're wanting to watch. We'll be playing Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern, and I'll be putting out the videos of my recording all next week. Let's get right into the time lapses because we got to get those done so we can get to the blooper reel that I know everybody's here for. The East Asian theater would see Oirat move down on Ming and Wu very early. The Nepalese also would expand. And Japan, even though a player wasn't playing them this week, would also move in on Korea. Ming's collapse would also be taken advantage of by Yu and Assam, but Oirat would grab Assam and form Yuan towards 1570s. Nepal continuing to widen as I believe a British invasion of Malacca there would see Majapahit restored. Yuan wouldn't change his borders much more towards the end of the session as he was dealing with a massive number of rebels and attempting to shift himself to Shinto to replace his Buddhism, although he did take a nice chunk of Yu there right at the end of the session. We'll see how well he does next week. Moving into the East African and Middle Eastern theaters, my allies in Venice, Byzantium, and Butua were all absent at the beginning of Session 3. Venice and Byzantium would return halfway through, but Butua was absent for the whole session. Hopefully he'll be back in Session 4. Getting started, we integrated our vassal of Oman on day 1, then moved into Dawasir, and expanded our new vassal Basra into Iraq. The Mamluks took 2 provinces from Jerusalem, and Venice made him a trade city. Medina was our vassal that we expanded a little bit into the Mamluks in the first war, while we took Ajran down there from that had broken off of Butua. Then we took a large portion of northern Egypt from the Mamluks. Unfortunately, I was unable to core that for quite some time. At this point, we moved into Iraq there, and we're looking to vassalize Margi. Eventually, we would vassalize Jerusalem and give him the northern Egyptian lands. Then we got our PU over Imereti and expanded him to the coast towards the end of the session. Hopefully, with our vassal swarm getting a little stronger and our allies returning in the next session, we should hopefully be able to move in on the Timurids with the help of possibly Yuan. We will see. The European theater would see a number of changes in Session 3. Some were larger and more visible on the map, while others, while smaller, were just as significant. Started off with the French and the British grabbing small areas of Western Germany, while Cologne expanded and formed Westphalia. France would then move into Iberia, while the Austrians would look to move into the steppes, and Poland, a French ally, expanded at the expense of other AIs. The Palatinate would expand into Bavaria around the time Austria integrated Bohemia. Brandenburg, no longer a player, would move and try to expand. At this point, a major war was occurring between France on one side with Great Britain, and Westphalia, Palatinate, and Austria on the other. Venice and Byzantium would eventually join on the side of France, and the Austrian alliance would be defeated. France took 2 provinces, one from Austria and one from the Palatinate, while Great Britain was given a province or 2 in the Low Country. Byzantium gained the rest of the Wallachia state, while Venice took Gors and Crane and cut Austria off from the coast. They've now established a 30-year peace, and we'll see if that holds and what the next proto-World War looks like. Now that we've taken a chance to look at the different theaters, I thought it might make sense to do a full time lapse. This one comes from all the way from 1444 to our current date of January 1595. You might be able to see some sleepers like that I didn't mention, like Sicily and all the islands he's taken in the Mediterranean, or maybe Malacca and how big he got at one point. Let's go. And there we are. I think Yuan is probably the most impressive map change, at least, but there's been a lot of other things going on. If you're interested, and again, if you're watching this the day it came out, links to Chewy's Discord are down in the description. Come join us. We'll be playing on Saturday, and every Saturday for the foreseeable future. Stick around, because we're going to do a little bit of a blooper reel like we did last week. Leave me a like if you like what you see, and subscribe if you want to see more. But most importantly, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Let's go ahead and kill those rebels. Let's go ahead and increase the autonomy so my rebel stacks still fire. They just only fire later. What's up?
I said, all right, rebels. Oh my gosh, I got a 113. I can't get a good air. I've disinherited twice.
Look at Baden. It's not even connected to my land.
Yeah, who gave it to you?
The Pope.
The Pope?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Ethiopia annexed Oman. Very nice.
All right, I am basically ruined. I gotta go for a white piece.
They're raping Nanking. No!
I have messed up, and I can't core the land that I took from Egypt because I don't have connection to it.
Did you say occupy the Portuguese colonies?
Oh.
Well,
That's disgusting.
That
That
is disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
That is nasty.
That was nasty. That was
What
not
happened?
fair at all.
I'm so sorry.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I
we can
just
do the
crashed.
alliance now.
U4 is a stable game without issues. Our heir is cruel. Cool. Our heir gets disinherited.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so over these rebels. I'm done. Any more rebels, I might actually have to, like, commit seppuku.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna blockade ports for now.
Leave.
No, he did
He
not leave.
immediately paused.
I'm losing battles.
Yeah, stop losing battles. You're losing war score.
But I'm just gonna reform. I don't care.
I mean, you can kill the other one.
I'm just gonna reform.
Yeah. Fine, you can.
Espionage for the memes.
Espionage for the memes. Multiplayer is all about the memes.
What the you actually have like a Maginot Line around your entire country.
I know.
Get runaway at France.
Have Shinto rebels. Feels good, man.
Oh.
Oh, you should retreat.
No, I'm slaughtering him, but yeah, I will.
Hey, they all paid. All three of them paid. Hell yeah, man. I just made a bunch of money. Bro, I know. They declared the war, and I was like, all right, cool. Well, if it's just France, and I was like, oh, Great Britain's, and I'm like, yeah, psych, never mind.
Buddhist Yuan?
Dude, it's a sore subject.
He doesn't want to be Buddhist.
I didn't mean to. Well, I'm going to hop off. That was fun. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, guys, I'm going to take off too. Thanks for watching.